I left home when I was 17, and I have always struggled with depression to varying degrees my whole life. When you are so depressed that you're hopeless, you don't see your talents. You don't see your worth. You really don't think that anybody could possibly really love you. It's pure pessimism. I tried every antidepressant, was in therapy for decades. It became unbearable and was completely 100% dark and hopeless and filled with paranoia. So I started researching the best way to kill myself because I didn't want to be alive anymore. And through a little bit of research, I learned how to create a suicide kit that you would use to end your life. And I made one. I ordered the parts. I had planned to do it, and I had everything ready and bought the helium tank and had the date set. And then I thought, well, you know, maybe before I end my life, because it would make a lot of people sad if I died, I started researching that, and I ended up finding Dr. Feifel.
His case is very compelling. He shocked me. Not too long ago, we were talking, he revealed to me that prior to coming to see me for the first time, he had made a decision to take his life. And he had set the date, and he heard about our program, and he said, I'm going to try this. I'm going to hold off and try this last shot, and if it doesn't work, yeah, I'll go through with the suicide.
Oh, it was in the darkest time. It took everything I had to email him. When you're depressed, you have like no energy at all. It's like, well, you don't want to be alive. The last one I sent was the last one I was going to send because I just didn't have it in me to send anymore. And he responded, and I came down to San Diego about a year and a half ago. I was a little scared to do the treatment because you know, I didn't know what to expect. The experience changed my life. It saved my life. It gave me life. And your brain activates and comes to life, and you start to hear sounds that you didn't hear before, and colors are more beautiful, and just you go from being completely pessimistic to becoming an optimist. Having these new parts of my brain that are activated, the happy areas of the brain are growing stronger, and now they've become the dominant part of my life. It's given me the desire to live. Now that my brain knows how to feel those feelings, it's getting better at it every day. I have hope because I'm happy to wake up in the morning. I'm glad to be alive. I'm having the best time in life I've ever had. My life is the best it's ever been professionally, personally. I've gotten married.
His treatment has been very successful. He's really, you know, his life has taken off. One of the things he tells me that really, I think sticks out in my mind is that he's able to realize how much he has now. This is somebody who had a lot of good things going on. His business was really taken off, but he got no enjoyment out of that. And he had a relationship, but he didn't really understand how precious that was. And he says, now I'm able to understand my blessings, and every morning I get up and I'm able to realize them.
I'm focused on the love in my life and doing what I feel like I'm here to do. And I'm glad I stuck around. I just want to say to Dr. Feifel, thank you for reaching your hand into hell and pulling me out and showing me what heaven feels like. Because it's changed my life. It's made me want to live. It's made me value everything I have in my life. You've given me something that I didn't think was possible. You've saved my life.
He brought the suicide kit, and he says, I don't need this anymore. On New Year's Day, 2 o'clock in the morning, he sent me a message saying, I didn't want 2015 to get too far before I sent you an email saying thank you because I would never have seen 2015 without you.